Well, welcome to 2026. How many people really thought that it would look the way it looks? I know I didn't. Not good or bad. I just didn't know it was going to look like this. I want to address a couple of things that are concerning many, many people out there. I'm going to get to the prayer in just a second, but I want to address world peace. Yeah, world peace, not world war. And what I've been told from Spirit lately is that this is not a political statement, so don't ever get me wrong about this. What's happening is that there's a whole world shift, a universal shift of goodness coming to our societies. We have been at war for centuries, and we're finally finding a way, new opportunities, new thoughts, new ways, new ideas of having an opportunity to live in peace. To live in peace, not at war, not our communities, not our countries, not hatred over the fence, a place of unity, a place of calmness, a place of goodness, a place of divine. Some countries in the world live in peace. Other countries, they've been at war for centuries. And with some of the opportunities that are happening in 2026 and over the next 20 years, I have to say it's over the next 20 years, we're going to be able to help communities and communities find a way to help themselves so that they can live in peace, so they can have these divine blessings upon them and that they can feel God's presence there. They can feel angelic presence there. And what you're going to find if you just pay attention to it instead of being angry over everything or being in denial over everything, what you'll find is that there's going to be a ripple effect. The places that are actually coming to oneness and coming to the divine energy is going to have a ripple effect of goodness throughout the world. It can start small. It has started small in different places. And all you have to do is look at Israel, look at Ukraine, look at Russia, look at Palestine, look at Gaza, look at Venezuela, look at just our own communities here in the United States. But it's a ripple effect of goodness, and I want you to try to look at the blessing that some of these people are having. Reach out into social media so that you can understand it. There's nothing good about war, ever. And it does teach us sooner or later that we don't need it. We don't need to have a third world war. And 2026 is about that divine blessing coming upon our earth, into your lives, into our communities, into our countries, that we can live in peace. We can live in peace here. That's the point of it. But prayer starts with the divine connection of ourself. We have to first connect to a loving space, not a fearful space. We talk about it all the time. You have love versus fear. It's not love versus hate. It's love versus fear. And when we're connected with the divine, when we choose love in our heart and in our soul, when it's a conscious choice to choose loving peacefulness with our neighbors, with our family, with our friends, with ourselves. When we look at ourselves and take accountability and say, I don't want to harm another person, ever. I don't want to speak bad to somebody. I want them to go in peace and in love, and I want to have peace and love too. So the prayer today is about just that. It's about anchoring you to the divine, to the connection, to the loving spirit within you, the loving place within yourself, not the fearful place. Because love can take over fear in 2 seconds. It can. So today we're going to pray for all those people. all those families, all those individuals that have been suffering in war. May their life be peaceful. May they see goodness. May they see goodness in themselves. May they see goodness in others. May they have a night, sometimes just a night of quiet and peace, and that they can actually sleep. They can hold their families tight. That they can see life back within inside of themselves. We come to the divine today for that blessing, for us to understand other people's sacrifice, other people's fear. Come to an understanding to lighten their light, their light so high that it starts touching others, that they bend through so much darkness and so much hate and so much anger and so much fear that their only light just shines. And that it is a ripple effect through all of us to be able to see how grateful we really are. How grateful our lives are, the things that we have, who we are, who we've been, who we can be. Give us a path. Light the path for us to follow. We will follow. Light the goodness inside of each and every one of us. Light it so bright that fear can never be. That we can serve humanity better, that we can give more. We can give more instead of taking more. That your will for our world, your will for our families, your will for our life is what we must connect in 2026. Well, any year, any day, it doesn't matter what year or day. But tonight, today, may your divine presence go to every part of our souls, every part of our minds, every part of our beings, every part of our life. That we can share, that we can give, that we can have empathy and understanding without judgment. Let us have understanding without judgment of others. Let us follow you this year. Let you bless us this year. May our worries be small. When we're confused, bring clarity. When we are not at peace, allow us to anchor ourselves in your love. When we are worried, let us have understanding of how to resolve our issues without taking it out on others. Feed our minds with the way that we can resolve our problems. If we need new jobs, help us create new jobs for people. Let us be blessed with new jobs if our home and our families and ourselves need new ones. Make them a delight for you. Jobs that we can give back. Jobs that we can serve people. And we can feed our families. Where there is no love, bring us love. Bring us love. Let us first find love within ourselves and find love with others. Let us huddle close to people. Let us be together in community. Let us share. Let us share what we have. Help the arguments between families. Help the arguments between religions. Bring peace. Isn't that what religion's supposed to be about? Bring peace into religions. So we quit killing each other over your name. If we do not have the resources or the money or the abundance or the cash flow, bless us with that abundance. To put homes over our head, to have a bed to lay down in each night, to have heat, to have cooling, to have shelter. Let us open our homes to people that need that service as well. If we have an abundant supply, please touch our hearts with charity to give to others that are in need. Let us open our bank accounts. Let us open our wallets to share with people. It's not always about money. Some people don't have any. Sometimes it's about a hug. Sometimes it's about goodness. Sometimes it's just about sharing food. Let us be humbled in 2026. Instead of so righteous, let us find your peace and your wisdom and your grace. If somebody does not have love, a relationship, a significant relationship in their life, may you bless them with your will for a good, healthy relationship, for kindness, for respect, for a connection, a oneness, so that people don't feel all alone. And if they're in a bad relationship, teach them and help them to create better relationships. Or that if they must leave a relationship, that it's for the love of what you're trying to teach them about themselves, the respect that they deserve. The violence and negativity and anger and hatred is not good in a relationship. Ever. That is not your will. That is not your way. And let them find strength to make decisions correctly, to make decisions that are hard decisions to make, but the best decisions for them. We ask for your blessing today for everybody that's listening and everybody that hasn't even found this yet. May the divine pour love into every part of your being, every part of your soul be ignited in divine presence for your understanding, your wisdom, your grace, your joy. Many blessings to everybody in 2026 and for the next 28 years or 50 years, 100, however long we live. Please share, give this to somebody else, and continue to pray with us. Amen. Much love and many blessings to you all.